guys, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 4th. Guys, so much energy, so much integration of this energy. That's what this week and the few weeks ahead is all about. It's one thing to have these epiphanies and realizations, and then now trying to integrate it into our life and into our bodies, because all of our physical world is reflective of our energetic. So it's not just like the outside world is going to change. Our physicality is going to change too, because as our beliefs, so it is unto us. So do your best this week to be compassionate and patient and make as much time as possible for this integration. You can really assist with that with your body, with laying out under the sun or the moon or garden, get in the earth, or 10 more minutes in that meditation practice and grounding, or a little bit soaking a little longer in that sea salt bath. Help the body along in this integration process. Okay, now we're going to jump into it. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so check all three, especially that rising sign. And if this is your first time watching and this resonates or serves you in some way, I'm super grateful it does. If it does, please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate it, guys. All right, Sagittarius, deep breath in. Ground out. Let's get started. Loving guidance for the energy of Sagittarius. I'm doing this outside, guys, so you might hear like helicopters and my dog playing in his little dog pool. Ooh. All right, liking it. We have the King of Coins, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Coins, the Three of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Emperor, and the Wheel. Loving it. Okay, so this week, Sagittarius, I don't know, I was going to say Scorpio. Sagittarius, this is a lot about your own grounding, your own manifestations, especially physical manifestations, your work, your money, your home, your growth, your long-term stability and focus. This week, you might feel so much more inspiration, almost like a little bit of a Midas touch in your investments. Now, it could be not just your money, your time, your energy, maybe if you're making products. You guys are really getting things moving. Now with the King of Coins, this is going to be a busy week, but this is got an inspired busy week. Kind of like, you know what? And this is you, Sagittarius, right? You guys are adventurous and you love starting 5 million different things. You don't always finish them, but the point is you make a lot of commitments. Like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to learn that language. I'm going to, fix that sink. I'm going to learn how to, do CrossFit, whatever it is. This week, you guys are honoring your commitments to yourself. It's going to be a fast-paced week. You're going to love it because you're not only going to put your energy into things and get things done. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. It's kind of like, yes, this is done. This is submitted. That's coming in. I'm cleaning up the house. I redid the flooring. You guys' energy is really going to buckle down. You're going to have a burst of energy. Maybe you needed to really finish that book or that project at work, or you needed to submit that documentation or paint those bedrooms. There's things you're going to be checking off your list all week, Sagittarius, and not only are you going to feel extremely good about them, but it's really about that dedication is going to yield a lot more stability and financial output in your life, material output. It's going to make things stronger and it's going to move quick. Now, as a result, because when you get things done, you move them out, right? So you make space. You have the Three of Wands, which is your manifestations coming in. So if you've been like, I've been doing the work, but nothing's happened, it's because you hadn't made space. And it's not just about making space emotionally. Sometimes it's making space physically. Sometimes we're like, I'll give you an example. I really, a very mundane example, but like I really needed that new couch and I needed things out, but you kept holding on to the old shit. And all of a sudden you're like, you know what? It's out. I'm going to donate it. I'm going to make space and we're going to sit on the floor until something comes. And then all of a sudden that deal comes up and boom. The Three of Wands is like your manifestations are coming in as a result of getting all this stuff done. And all that's being asked of you is to make space, which you're doing, and begin to plan. If you wanted to start that business, start doing the research and working on that website. If you want a new furniture, start measuring and getting all the details. Plan and start working as if it's coming, because it is. It is. Make that space. You have the two of Swords with the Emperor. I'll give you a heads up. There's probably going to be some people in your life, maybe a partner, children, somebody in your household, in your work, that's going to butt heads with you about this. Don't even worry about it. It might keep you at a stalemate. Like, well, they might be naysayers. They might be negative, or we don't have the money for that, or no, we shouldn't push forward, because that's their level of thinking. Do not engage with that. I'm not saying don't respect other people's opinions. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying don't cross horns. To argue, to butt heads is to acknowledge a problem. If that's their perspective, let them have it. It has no bearing on yours. You have the Emperor right on top of it. This is you, Sagittarius, where you're kind of remembering who you are. I mean, you're a badass fire sign. And it's like, no, no, this is my money. This is my space. I know you have your opinions. Maybe in the past I considered them, but what? No, the Emperor is about taking control. This is your life, your stability, your efficiency. This is your vision. You're moving forward. And if somebody wants to stay on that train with you, ace. If they don't, well, they can jump ship. That's not your problem. The Emperor is about being ambitious, being 3 steps ahead, and you're feeling this force to speak, Sagittarius. And I'm loving it after seeing some of your readings and taking charge of the situation. And as a result, blessings. The wheel is such a fortunate card. This is about life finally moving. You know, you might have been on like this like weird like stall, and now it's like boom. All of a sudden, it's like whoa. And not only is it moving in directions that are successful and it brings so much fucking happiness, but it's moving in new direction. It's opening new doors. It's opening new avenues for opportunity and income and success. And once you do this, you're going to be like, yeah, not only are you back in your spirit, you're like, yeah, I was keeping myself back in so many ways, and hell no. I love it. I love it, Sagittarius. This is so you. This is so your energy. You're so vibrant and full of life and movement. And Sagittarius, that's a sign of the teacher. You know, you guys have so much wisdom. Trust yourself. Trust your own knowledge. Trust your innate nature. Now, while right now we're all learning, so don't be too on your high horse, but you know your vision, you know your truth, you know your spirit, and now you're moving on it. You know, you're actually taking action. And if somebody wants to butt heads or disagree, that's fine. They can do that. That's their free will. But you're still moving forward. You're still taking charge. And they can just go talk to themselves. This is about you moving. And as a result, you're creating so many new blessings and miracles in your life. Because you're doing it. You're taking charge. I love it, Sagittarius. I hope this serves you. If you would like a more in-depth reading or a distance healing session, my links are down below. Otherwise, many blessings to you this week. And I will see you next week for next week's readings. Take care.